Welcome, spiritual travellers. I'm Steve Bradshaw, aka the Brad Monk, and when I'm channeling, I connect to my soul of the past, who was a monk who travelled around sharing his spiritual journey, and so he helps me to find and connect to what I call the soul's inner voice, which is basically the universe that gives us wisdom, insights, connections, and frees me up to be able to help people on their journey. My mission is to connect and get every single one of you to experience this amazing world, what I call the world of enlightenment.
Beginner's Guide to Mediumship, Channeling the Realization We Are All Mediums, is the first step in awakening you to who you are. Intuition and gut feelings are guidance from spirit and the soul. Every day, we are given signs and guidance to help us on our journey through people, places and ideas. Often what we don't know about allows the brain to create illusions, in the hope we will let go of that which stops us following. When we prepare the vessel/body, we can link with the soul. It is when we merge, we then have access to a wealth of knowledge or guidance. Emotions vibrate lessons and why mediumship is a two-way experience. For everyone we meet, even doing readings has a message for you. So not always the information you're getting is just for the person you are reading for but for you. When we learn to recognize confirmations and how the messages come, and even get confirmation of the whole story, we can learn to give what we get. It takes a lot of work to become a vessel, and 20 minutes in a class a week, doing mediumship isn't going to make you a medium. I have put together a beginner's pack to help those become a clear connection, channel-led visualizations and through experience, the simple way to be a medium. The more you do, the more guided you are. The hardest part for most is letting go of being in charge, which is the brain need and want.
I have created this audio specially for beginners. It opens your senses, cleanses your body, gets you following a new vibration, expands your visualization skills and protects and seals you in white light. 10 minutes a day and you will feel the difference. Protection and grounding very important to protect from emotional energies, stopping the connection or if not grounded, can create a feeling of lightheaded or spaced out, can't concentrate. I have included grounding and protection in the daily source, but after every exercise, please ground yourself like a tree, with roots going into the ground and protecting yourself in a bubble of white light and waterfall. Meditation. Heaven's energy. The more we can create heaven's energy on earth, the further we can communicate with spirit. This meditation just cleanse your chakras, with color, energy wheels of the body, and prepare you. Creating your connection place. This is wonderful for when need a little peace in life or a place to connect with spirit. Your place will evolve as you evolve and give you a clearer connection in time. Use your senses to really feel that you are at this place of sanctuary. It is easier for spirit to communicate as the veil between both worlds when created is less. Spirit calling, recognizing your sign to open every day. We are getting signs to open up and some people don't realize they often do. You are in charge when spirit asks to communicate, so use this by recognizing and making a choice, even the time you want to chat. Once spirit knows you're available, they can bother you at the strangest times. We are very connected before going to sleep, so protect the bed and white light and angels, helps to keep the spirit from calling. Imagine home and nature is also a good way to keep emotional spirits away.
Mediumship for beginners. Just relax and take a few deep breaths, look around the room and see if anything has you feel drawn to or is highlighted by being bright. Merge your energies with the item by using 5 senses, touch/feel, taste, smell, see and listen. Feel your energy merging with the object. You can open and close your eyes to see the object, and when you feel an outline of the object in mind's eye, then ask for the message. Write down 5 words you get or images from the object. Then look forward to seeing the big picture of them all together. Next, go into each word or sentence and ask the message to grow. Each time feel in heart what image may mean, write down until your heart feels warm, a sign you have the overall message. Like a little story, they will build up a picture of a complete message. By asking heart you get confirmation or what image or message means. Furthermore, look out for feelings, colors and an image getting bigger or smaller. Even if saw a bicycle and the wheel stands out, it may be the wheel that is the message, like going around in circles. Once you built up your symbols or objects, spirit can communicate easier, So go around the room and just merge with objects around the home, using 5 senses. Psychometry: when we merge with objects, like watches, rings or anything someone has touched a lot, we can tap into the DNA of the person or their energy. This is wonderful for tracing the energy on a timeline, advanced psychometry, of someone's history, both past, present and future. It is also an excellent tool for ensuring the person you are communicating with is family or connected to the sitter. Why not go around the room and pick up items and ask for messages for yourself? Freestyle. This was a huge success in my mediumship course, allowing yourself to just go of and enjoy, which created so many situations and learning experiences. We are so focused on what we see that we forget to let go and just be, allowing guidance or a journey to take place. You can go wrong, and the more you do, a little like daydreaming, it certainly will develop you quicker. Try this, just relax and let go of all your emotions, take deep breaths until feel very relaxed. Ask the spirit world to take you on a journey or give you a message. Just enjoy whatever comes and waits for the big picture to emerge, or write down what you got, and it may appear why you got it. Don't try too hard, for this stops the flow of the energy. Surrender. If it happens, or imagines flowing down the river, to get flowing again, if stop the flow by trying too hard. Automatic writing. I just love automatic writing for channeling and doing readings. It takes a little while to allow the information to come through and may start with odd words or scribbles, but once let go, I can write pages, and often my audios and writing I can't remember creating. Try not to worry about what you write, just write, leave for a few days, and soon you will recognize your own thoughts or information from the source. How to do readings? Whether for yourself or others, this certainly is worth knowing. To understand the message is important for yourself but less for others, as you are guided in what to share. I will give you insights into years of doing readings and channeling that will help you.
Try this. Mediumship for beginners. Make sure you meditate before doing any readings, clear your emotions and get into a routine when doing readings, so you can switch the brain off. Whether you're using psychic tools or mediumship, just be aware that spirit will communicate with what doesn't take a lot of energy to get their message to your client. I often use psychometry, use of objects, because it gave me an insight into the person, and I could trace the line to family members. If a family member appeared, I would ask them to come close so can share the energy and help them communicate. Be careful not to let them come too close, in case you start channeling, as they use your body as means to communicate. If I start to water or feel energy rush, just ask to step back. Then I would ask 5 questions to give evidence of the spirit I have. Questions: who they are, how they went over, which side of family, message. A symbol/proof, 1 or 5, may be answered that highlights person you have. Then don't be afraid to ask questions to the spirit of information they may want to know, and especially look forward to asking questions in areas as follows: what is happening around them? Any problems? Relationship issues? Family/friends, work, travel and money. By the end, you should have enough information for the client to be happy, or you may ask if any area or insight not covered. I find any difficult customers tend to be because they don't know the procedure or been told what will happen. Try to reassure your client on how you work, and you're here to help guide them on their journey, and always work from the heart. Maybe even program a crystal to open them up, so easier to communicate. There is more information on readings in my full pack. Loved ones mediumship is just being the middle person to spirit, but often due to emotions, many mediums struggle to communicate for themselves or family members. Learning to switch emotions or releasing emotional bonds will allow the connection of the soul or unconditional love to flow, giving a better connection. This visualization: you go to your place created for an easier connection to get a message from spirit. Why not listen to how to do readings to know questions to ask? Merging with the source: when we connect to the source, we access a fountain full of knowledge as we link into Guidance Central. Any thoughts here we order without blockages to learn or experience. This is a good way to find out any questions you need answering or guided to opportunity to sort. Sometimes it even gets sorted because there is no resistance. Any channeling is best done by first merging with the source. What to do? Work through the book and the audios. The more you do, the easier it will get. You will be guided by spirit, now they know you are working with them. Try not to listen to anything negative or focus on anything you can't do. This is just the brain trying to take back control. If do source daily routine every day after few days, your brain will be used to visualization and won't get involved. Merging with objects can also switch the brain off as well. Meditation/visualization is good for training yourself to let go and relax, so enjoy the experience. Each week set yourself a repeated area to work on, using the connection stone. So for the week 1, work on a just single message, each day at a certain time for few minutes or when feel drawn
to do it. Next week work on clairvoyance, week after maybe psychometry. The more you do the easier it becomes, and each day you possible will get something new. Here is a list, but you can decide what way you do it. You can even do more weeks by including different types of messages, for the world, family and friends. At the moment, just get used to getting messages and writing them in a diary, rather than telling people until you feel confident. Week 1, one word from your stone or crystal. Week 2, creating your place to connect. Week 3, psychometry, clairvoyance. Week 4, messages all around us. Week 5, loved ones. Week 6, merging with the source, automatic writing. Mediumship complete pack to really improve your mediumship skills. Why not get my full pack with insights and over 5 hours worth of audios for the complete mediumship experience? I have also an advanced mediumship course 18 weeks which covers 34 topics to experience. This successful course has now been put onto PDF format to do each week with homework, which gets your connection into advanced and automatic flow.
Source daily routine new. Just relax. Let go of all your fears and worries and doubts. This is the time for you to connect with the source and let go of all your emotions that you're holding on to. So take a deep breath in. Imagine golden light going into your nostrils and into your body, throughout your body, clearing away all the negativity from your body. And as you release it, let it flow into a pot at the side. So breathe in 3 or 4 more times. Enjoy this energy going around the body as you're letting go of all the negativity that's trapped in your body. Then just imagine yourself at a waterfall. Use your 5 senses. Hear the birds. Smell the green grass, the fresh grass. Feel the waterfall as you step in it and get a cleanse. Become one with the energy of the waterfall. Don't need to taste the waterfall unless you fancy it, but feel really one with this area. Then open your hands out towards the sky and ask for the energy of the waterfall into your hands. As it builds up, imagine at the side is a transparent box. Pour all the energy from the waterfall into the transparent box. Then imagine the wind's energy. Feel the wind's energy around your hands, building up in your hands, asking for the energy of the wind. And when it gets too heavy, pour this into the transparent box. Then you see the sun is shining. Feel the energy on your body of the sun as you feel one with the sun. Ask for the energy to build up in your hands and then pour that into the transparent box. Then you see a raging fire. Imagine the raging fire is by the side of the stream where the waterfall is, with all big logs. Go and feel the warmth of this energy. Ask for the energy of the fire to build up in your hands and pour that into the transparent box. Then just imagine yourself flying or bounding towards the sea. A bit of a sea storm. Feel the energy of the sea storm building up in your hands as it regurgitates the bottom of the sea and cleanses the inner parts of your emotions. Feel the energy of this and go back to the transparent box and pour that into the transparent box. Then, as it starts to become night, you see the moon in the sky shining bright as a full moon. Feel the emotions leaving your body. Ask for the energy of the moon to build up in your hands, and then pour that into the transparent box. By the side of the waterfall there's a big oak tree. Go and sit with the oak tree and imagine yourself like an oak tree. Ground yourself with deep roots going out of the bottom of your feet. Any worries and fears, give them to the earth as you pass them through your feet into the ground. Feel as you become one with the earth and with everything around it, the waterfall and everything. Feel as you start to become one. Ask for heaven's energy to come into your leaves or into your head and flow through your body. Ask for unconditional love to come into your heart and flow through your body, as now you become one with yourself. Repeat in your head, I love myself 10 times. I love myself. This is getting the connection that your body needs to become one again. And 10 times, I am peace. I am peace. Feel as the energy of peace is flowing through your body as you become peace and you become love. I am peace. Then imagine the energy as you step inside the transparent box. Feel the energy of all the different elements and you being one as well, adding to the energy. Feel the source coming from your heart, going straight into the ground as you become one with everything. We're going to put in some lovely words to get your vibrations flowing again. Abundance, unconditional love, peace, harmony. Anything you feel that you would like to bring peace to, you can mention at this moment. Then imagine yourself as all the ties to the past, all the ties to the future, and all the ties to the people and the places that you have been to are being cut away by your soul. Feel them from your back and your stomach and your heart, all the emotional ties that's holding you and causing you to not be able to relax as your mind overworks. Feel this wonderful energy as you release yourself from all the burdens and all the worries and the fears. Send unconditional love and peace down all of these lines to all your families, your friends, places you've gone, to all the souls that are still trapped to try and learn lessons on your behalf. Ask all your souls, all the aspects of your souls to come back as one as you take your power back, as you now are powerful and not feeding anybody around you to give you lessons anymore, as you're becoming one with the source. Feel out the bottom of your feet, spreading your energy to everything in the world as you merge and become one with everything. Now you start to flow with nature's energy and flow with everything around you. As you merge, you can feel that you're part of everything, and so no longer separate. No longer illusions will appear as you're flowing with the energy that can attract anything. Money is energy, unconditional love, all these wonderful things are part of you now. And so we just stay one and at peace. Imagine inside as you ignite the source that's within you. Feel the energy expand all throughout your body, throughout your feet and through your head, into all your aura around you,
cleansing all your aura of all the ideas and illusions and thoughts that you've held on to, cleansing all the way around you. Then imagine white light sealing, check all the aura to make sure that it's all nicely sealed and there's no cracks as you fix them. Then we put a big white light around us, like a bubble, around the beautiful energy that we've created. Then we imagine a waterfall around so that any negativity will be cleansed before it gets to us. Know that we don't need to attach to people anymore. We don't need to worry or fear, as we now become one in the source's energy. Any time that you want to just have a quick cleanse, just imagine yourself stepping back into the box. Let go all your emotions into the pot outside and step in and get the cleansing once more. Any time throughout the day that you feel that you're not flowing, imagine yourself flowing down the river as you become one once more. As you allow the flow of the energy to take you on your path. Just surrender and allow now your path to show as you're part of everything. And now you will start to enjoy life as you feel this wonderful energy flowing through you, attracting abundance, attracting unconditional love, attracting the source and peace into your life. Just relax and enjoy for the moment this energy. Feel all around you as you're part of everything, as you become one. Feel all the joy that you can now have through being this energy. Thank you for sharing. Chakra energy cleansing. Find a comfortable spot, relax, and let go of all the worries and fears. Everything that you've got to do today, just let go of. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting or lying. Just relax and imagine the heavens energy opening up and energy being poured on top of you and cleansing you. Feel it going through the whole of your body. Going deep from your feet into the ground. Feel like you've got energy or roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, going deep into the source as you become one with the source. Feel like a box of energy flowing on top of you, through your body, all around you, and into the ground as you become one. Imagine unconditional love going into your heart and flowing throughout your body as it connects with the energy of the heavens and also of the ground as you become one with the earth. Then we ask for the energy of the colour of brown. Feel brown colour coming throughout your body as heaven's pouring this energy into your body. Whether you want to think it's the angels or whether you just feel as a loved one is pouring this beautiful energy into your body. Feel it settling in your feet and in your legs as this is your grounding. Then we feel the red energy. Feel the colour of the red energy flowing through your head into your body. Feel it settling in your reproductive area. Feel it cleansing this area. Then bright orange colour flowing from the heavens, flowing throughout your body and settling in the stomach area. Feel the colour in your stomach area, changing the energy of the stomach. Then we see yellow energy. We see the colour of yellow flowing from the skies, from the heavens, as the energy comes through the body and settles in the diaphragm or the bottom of the lungs. Just feel this beautiful energy flowing through the body as your energies become one. Then you see green energy first being poured from the heavens. Feel it go throughout your body and into your heart. As you like the earth, like the grass, you feel one with everything as your heart is connected to everything. Feel this beautiful energy settling in your heart. Beautiful colour, green. Then also in your heart feel a pink energy. Feel the colour pink flowing from the heavens into your body and settling in your heart. Then we're seeing being poured a beautiful blue energy. Feel this beautiful energy settling in your throat area, letting you know that you can communicate about anything in life as you flow in this beautiful blue colour in your throat area. Then you see the colour purple being poured from the heavens into your head, throughout your body, and then settling at your third eye. Feel as it heals your third eye and as you become one. Last but not least, there is perfect white light flowing from heaven's energy into your head, throughout your body, and then resting around your head, at your crown, at the top of your head. Feel this beautiful energy. Then imagine the white light going around your body and balancing all your chakras, all your energy points of your body becoming one as the white cleanses the lot. Feel if there's any areas that you feel that your body needs healing. Ask for this beautiful white energy to cleanse that area and change the vibration back to the source. Feel as now you're ignited the source within your body, this perfect energy that flows now throughout your body, into the ground and back to the heavens, as you share in this beautiful aligning of the chakras, aligning of your body and the energy as it becomes one. Any last emotions that have left the body now and are being cleansed and changed back to the pure energy. Then imagine as your body seals and your aura is sealed in white light, and put a waterfall around to protect you and to make sure that you are one and you keep this energy flowing within you. If you want some extra protection, you can imagine the wings of an angel around you protecting you. That anything that's fired at your wings will be let go of as your energy starts to flow. Just feel this beautiful energy and enjoy it as you flow in this wonderful energy sent from heaven. Know this is a gift of a perfect energy, and as your body starts to feel the wonderful energy flowing, you realize now that you have the power to do anything in life. You have the perfect energy sent from heaven and cleansed all your energy lines, that you feel so much better, so much more alive. Just enjoy it for a few more minutes and become one with yourself. Thank you for sharing. Creating a connection place. Just relax. Let go all your fears and worries and doubts. Take a deep breath in. And as you let the breath out, imagine all your worries and fears and emotions leaving the body. You can imagine it going into a stream or a pot at the side as you let go of that which is holding you from connecting. Take a few more breaths. And just let go. Don't matter about your breathing, just do it automatically, as your body will automatically release that which you're holding on to. Then just imagine yourself at your favourite place. It could be one that you have on the earth, or it could be a place that you could create to go to. This is a place to create peace in your life, and a place that you can do your work if you want to do mediumship, or just a place to go to feel relaxed and at one with nature. So there's a few places you can choose from. Try each one using all your senses to see which one makes you feel alive or makes you feel at peace. So you can go to the sun or the beach and sit in the sun and with the waves and feel one. And feel if that's your place to connect. Use all your senses. You might hear the birds. You might feel the sand. You might hear the sea going backwards and forwards. Then why not try the woods? So imagine yourself in the woods. Big oak tree in the middle as a clearing. Feel all the energy of the woods. Smell. Hear the birds and the animals rustling around. Feel the leaves on the floor or the grass that you're sitting on. Become one and feel if this is your place that you would like to connect. Or maybe you would like to go to a field where some corn or poppies or a childhood memory. Sitting in a field and feel one with the field and the earth. Use all your senses to become part of this place as you link to the field. If that feels like your place, then this is your place to connect. Another place you could go to is a waterfall. Imagine yourself sitting by the waterfall. Feel the energy of the waterfall and the water as it flows into a stream. You can put anything in this place that you feel connected to. So you might also bring in some other elements other than the places like trees or animals from the sea. It doesn't matter, whatever you feel drawn to as you feel connected to the waterfall. Just relax and see if this is your place with beautiful flowers around as you feel one with the waterfall. You might want to go on top of a cliff and look out to the sea, or on top of a hill and sit on top of a hill and feel one with the hill. Feel one with the place. Look at the beautiful views around you as you use all your senses to become part of this place. This may be your place of connection. So feel it if it makes you feel alive, and this is your place to go to. Any place can be created, whether it's sitting in your front room, or a park that you've been to before, or by a pond. Wherever you feel drawn to, create this place. Each time you go to this place, you may feel new items, new objects start to appear. If in your place you don't feel the energy is quite right, then do a quick cleansing in the waterfall or in your transparent box, because it may be that you've brought forward the energies of the day, and so the place isn't flowing as well because you're still attached emotional energies. Always get rid of them before you come to your place. Eventually, going backward and forth to your place, you will find that you can get there quicker. You can see everything around you quicker as the more you do it. So really use all your senses to create the place. Then eventually start to merge with the place. Feel your energies merging with the place as you become one with the place. This will increase the connection to nature. You can either Ground yourself in the place by feeling roots going out the bottom of your feet, or ask for heaven's energy. But this place has already got that energy there. That's why we're creating the place. It makes it easier for you to communicate with the spirit world, or communicate with loved ones, or communicate just with your soul. So really create this place and use your senses. And the more you do it, the more you'll feel at peace. Even go here when you feel that you need a bit of time out, or you need to relax. Thank you for sharing. Clairvoyance. Just relax. Let go of anything that you have to do today. Any worries and fears, just let go of. Just relax and feel as your energy is getting lighter and lighter. Just imagine yourself at a place you feel connected. Whether it's the woods, the trees, the beach, a field, top of a cliff, maybe your connection place, wherever you feel drawn to, just imagine yourself there. And in the middle is a well. So go up to the well and relax and look into the water. You can use a stream or a waterfall if that's preferred, but look into and ask for a message from the spirit world. Just a single message. It might be a picture, it might be a feeling. They might say something, you might see an image, whatever you feel drawn to. Open up your third eye. Imagine golden light going into your third eye in the middle of your forehead. Imagine the energy cleansing and getting rid of any past life vows that you might have done to not use your clairvoyance. Feel as your third eye opens up gently and closes gently in a nice rhythm as you start to see with your third eye. This is where spirit world can put images into your mind's eye or into your third eye to show you what they're trying to communicate with you. Look in the well with the water shimmering. If you feel it's quite cloudy, then just ask for it to show the image. It is just showing you that it's preparing you and getting you ready. So all you've got to do is let go. If it happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. The less energy you put to it, the better. You can imagine what energy that is your energy source. So whether you like the sun, the moon, the wind, the sea, the waterfall, the fire, whatever energy that you feel drawn to, imagine that energy going throughout your body. This will increase the connection to be able to communicate. So as you look in the well, look for a message. Ask for a message to help you on your journey. Or maybe you want a message to do with family or friends. Just go by a single message at first, and then you can build up, and if it feels right in your heart, then you know that you received the message. You might have to get the picture to grow. So if you saw a tree in the well, ask your heart what that means. It might grow into something else. So, for example, you might get an apple, and then as you go to the next part of the message, you might see the core of the apple. Maybe they're showing you the grounding or the growth, which what the tree could mean, is at the core of you. And that's what they're trying to pass the message on. So it can be a singular word, it could be a single image, or you might have to grow it until it feels right in your heart and you've got the big picture. Just imagine it's just like a sentence. If you only get half the sentence, you're not going to know the big picture to what they're trying to communicate. So just relax and allow that to happen. Keep practicing with your clairvoyance. You can sit in your room at home, and you can look on a white wall and ask for them to show you a picture of something or a message or a situation around you, and they can show it on a wall. It might look cloudy at first as the picture or the image starts to grow. You might see it in your mind's eye. You might even put tablecloth out. I used to love looking into a purple tablecloth, and images used to jump out when they wanted to tell me messages to pass on to people. So whichever way you want to use your clairvoyance, you might even want to get a crystal ball and try it that way. So clairvoyance is clear seeing, and so to remember to go to your place to get that connection. Let go of your emotions, because that will stop the flow. Ignite your energy system to build up the energy, so make it clearer for you to see. Don't always expect that the image is going to be perfect, because if you know what it is, then they don't need to put any more energy into producing that. They can then go on to other things. And so sometimes it might just be a knowing of what the picture is enough. It won't always be clear as a bell, because once they've got that message across, they're saving their energy to do more. Thank you for sharing. Psychometry. Pick up an object from around the room. Any object will do. Something that will have a lot of energy on, like a crystal, a watch, a ring. It doesn't matter at the moment whether it's yours or somebody else's. What we're trying to do is get you to understand how psychometry works. If you want to pause and grab one, then do so. But once you have your object, hold it in your left hand. Use your 5 senses. So smell it, feel it, sense it, hear it. Really become one with the object. Try merging with the object. Feel your energy merging with the object. Then you want to find information. So if you're doing it for yourself, you could say, please give me a message that I need at this present moment. If it was for somebody else, then what you would do is you would feel the energy related to that person, and you would merge by tracing the energy to the person if they're not in the room. If they are in the room, you can just feel your energy merging with them through the object. If it is the same energy, because it could also have the energy of another family member, so split the energy. Work on the energy of the person or yourself, or what the information is. Trace that energy and merge. Then ask if they would show you information about the person you're reading for, or about yourself, or if it's just an object that you've picked up, ask for the message of the object. Then close your eyes and just allow the message. It might come in feeling form, it might be a knowing form, but mostly with psychometry it is pictures of images, of times, of situations. Most of the time it'll be just direct information, and you can pass on, or you can write down for yourself and evolve each message you get. If it's for yourself, say, give me 10 items that I need to know at the moment, and write those 10 down. Then go individually into each one and expand the picture until you get the message. If it feels right in your heart, you know that maybe just the word itself is all that you need. If you're doing it for a friend, then just you'll get a sense of what they're going through, what they're feeling like. It's like having someone's DNA. You can actually then even travel down timelines. So say for example you're doing it for a friend, or reading for somebody, Then go down that timeline. Look at the timeline. Imagine that there's a load of pictures on this timeline and you can whiz through the pictures. You can go into the future, into the past, into the present, whatever you feel drawn to go. The ones that stand out are the pictures that will let you know of the information that needs to be shared. Or you can just feel a sense of what it is that the person might need through being an empath. Try and write down or tell the person what you're getting. It is for them to make sense of, but if there's anything that really doesn't mean anything, then you might need to ask for a little bit more information. Try not to let the brain kick in. So imagine yourself flowing down the river, and this will allow you to get back in the source. Psychometry is an amazing way that you can trace all the lines, all the heritage. And once you've traced from the person, you can go to all that they're connected to. And so tracing is a wonderful way of finding information, because most energy lines are similar to do with a certain family. If it's for yourself, why not pick an item that's yours, that has your energy, and go down your timelines. Go to your families. Go to all your friends. Because everybody you come into contact with, you will have a connection to. And so you can even go to family and friends to get information. The more you practice this, the more you can open up to a whole new world with using psychometry. So don't just limit it for doing readings. Get the information for yourself. The more objects that you become part of or you merge with, the more the database will build for people to give you messages and to pass it on. Psychometry is an amazing way. So try this and keep practicing. First of all, we need to release the worries of the day. Anything that you have been doing throughout the day, just let go. All your fears and doubts, just let go of, and just feel as you're getting lighter, all this rubbish that you've been holding on to is just releasing from your body. I'm going to take some time out to relax and connect and receive information. Okay. So, take a lovely breath in. Really fill your lungs up and let go. As you keep doing this, in your own time, you'll be releasing all the rubbish that you've held on to. You can imagine it in a bucket at the side, or just releasing from your body into the atmosphere. Good. As you release, you're getting lighter and lighter. You're feeling more relaxed and more at one with yourself. More peace, and getting lighter and lighter. Okay. In front of us is a golden triangle. Even if you can't see the golden triangle, if you can feel the golden triangle. You can close your eyes if you want to, or it's just a knowing that there's a big golden triangle in front of you. For you to go through the triangle, you need to make sure that all the negativity, all the stuff that you've been holding on to, that you release. So as we get lighter and lighter, you can feel yourself hover, or you can actually fly towards the triangle. As you're flying, you're releasing all this lovely energy, and beautiful energy is coming back and mixing, and you'll realize that you're one with yourself. So we're standing in front of the golden triangle. We can feel it, it's a beautiful energy, and as we look through this shimmering effect, we can see bright colours and a beautiful place on the other side. So as we put our arm through, we notice all the rest of the negativity going to one side in a big pot, and as we step through, we start to see and feel this absolute amazing energy. Everything is so bright Everything feels so nice, and there's so much peace. That profound feeling that you get when you're one with yourself, and you're happy and content. Okay, in front of you is a table with a piece of paper on and a pen. Go and sit at the table and become one with the pen and the paper. Okay. This is automatic writing time. This is a time for you to gain messages from either your guides, your loved ones, or anybody, higher energies, angels, anybody you wish to communicate. Now we need to keep the free-flowing energy, so try not to stop the flow of the writing or the information. You can actually have a pad and pen with you, or just to start off with, you can just get used to writing the information down that comes into your head, or you can either tape it. But what we're going to do now is we're going to get you used to just going with the flow and not doing what I do, which took me years to understand. I used to dot the I's and the T's, and sometimes when we hear information from the what we call the olden times, they spoke in a different language to us. So depending on who you're connecting with, depends on what sort of information. If it's profound and it's enlightened information, you'll know it's from the higher energies. If it's more material and more to do with yourself and what you can gain out of life, then you know it's from the brain still. But by going through the triangle, you should only be using your senses that are more connective to the higher self. So your brain shouldn't kick in as much, but it might doubt that you're actually writing. It might doubt the information coming through. Just surrender and just say to your brain that you're connecting with your soul, or you're connecting with the higher energies, just for information purposes. Okay, really use all your senses to get used to this area. Don't worry about the information coming through. Whether you're using actual pen and paper, I would not put any information or thought or ideas to it. Don't even worry about what they write. For the start off, anything that you put down on paper, I would put away and read in a couple of days. This means that you don't give it any credence, you don't give it any worry or fear or doubt to it, because it doesn't matter. Whatever you write, you're not going to worry about or fear. And so by doing this, you're giving a better connection to the higher entities. Because your brain wants you to deal with stuff now, it tends to switch off from this, because it knows that you're not really going to take any notice anyway, so why should it waste giving you information? So this is a little trick. In time, you'll know when you're dealing with certain energies. They will feel as they come through. If you want a name, ask for a name. I never work with any names because I deal with so many different writers and so many different people that I don't give them. I just thank them for the information. So, get the pen on the paper. Whatever comes into your mind, just write. I like story form, so they tend to give me loads of words and it starts to flow and just come out. Some people close their eyes and then, which I don't know how they write, but they like to go more intuitive and it writes in scribbles and it's actually what they're doing is they call upon the spirit. Try and do this type of work when you're actually at a place. Okay, but for this time I'm teaching you how to be open to receiving messages, how to be open to automatic writing. So by doing this, you're automatically preparing yourself that if you go into a situation, they'll be able to communicate a lot easier. Okay, so there may be some questions that you want to ask. You want to know what profound information do I need to share with the world? How do I love myself? What have I created? These are 3 questions that are quite good for getting the profoundness out of you. Okay. Alright. So that's simple automatic writing. It's not a hard thing to do. It takes a little bit of effort. The more you come to your place to write, the better to the source. And remember, you can call upon anybody. You could call upon anybody who used to do writing. You don't really need a name. I would call upon a poem or somebody who wrote about anything really. Spiritual things, it could be sci-fi, it could be anything. And all of a sudden this new world will start to show itself. But by coming through the triangle, you've already got rid of all the rubbish, so that hopefully this will make it a lot easier. Okay. Even get a book together and keep doing this, and then you'll find that you'll want to share this information, because some of it is strange but very profound, and you'll know afterwards whether you are connected to the source or whatever. And eventually you'll be able to do it during the day, when at different places, automatically be able to tune in, because you'll start to feel the energy and start to know when your higher connection is part of you. Okay, thank you very much. First of all, we need to release the worries of the day. Anything that you have been doing throughout the day, just let go. All your fears and doubts, just let go of, and just feel as you're getting lighter, all this rubbish that you've been holding on to is just releasing from your body. I'm going to take some time out to relax and connect and receive information. Okay. So, take a lovely breath in. Really fill your lungs up and let go. As you keep doing this, in your own time, you'll be releasing all the rubbish that you've held on to. You can imagine it in a bucket at the side, or just releasing from your body into the atmosphere. Good. As you release, you're getting lighter and lighter. You're feeling more relaxed and more at one with yourself. More peace, and getting lighter and lighter. Okay. In front of us is a golden triangle. Even if you can't see the golden triangle, if you can feel the golden triangle. You can close your eyes if you want to, or it's just a knowing that there's a big golden triangle in front of you. For you to go through the triangle, you need to make sure that all the negativity, all the stuff that you've been holding on to, that you release. So as we get lighter and lighter, you can feel yourself hover, or you can actually fly towards the triangle. As you're flying, you're releasing all this lovely energy, and beautiful energy is coming back and mixing, and you'll realize that you're one with yourself. So we're standing in front of the golden triangle. We can feel it, it's a beautiful energy, and as we look through this shimmering effect, we can see bright colours and a beautiful place on the other side. So as we put our arm through, we notice all the rest of the negativity going to one side in a big pot, and as we step through, we start to see and feel this absolute amazing energy. Everything is so bright, everything feels so nice, and there's so much peace. That profound feeling that you get when you're one with yourself and you're happy and content. In front of you is 5 places. You have a beach, you have the woods, you have a mountain over a sea, You have a field full of flowers. You have a lovely waterfall with a pond. Which one you feel drawn to is going to be your place. So once you've gone to your place, use your 5 senses to really become one with your place. So if it's by the beach, you can feel the sand. You can go with the flow of the waves. You can smell the sea air. You can hear the seagulls. You can taste the wind. Really get to grips. Really feel one with this area. Okay. Now we're going to call upon our loved ones to come and give us messages. Don't look out for them. Just sit and enjoy the place and notice that an energy is starting to emerge. In time, when you build this place up, you will be able to see them, but for the first contact, it's more about the knowing. This means it's not going to take any more energy for them to show themselves, because this is the purest place for connection. This is called the spirit world. Some may see, some might just get the energy. Don't worry about it, don't focus on it, don't try too hard. This is an emotional time, and hopefully you've cleared all your emotions out. So what we're asking for is that you can call upon a certain member of your family to come and visit. Just have a knowing or a feeling you'll get that they're actually there. Ask for a little bit of proof or a symbol so that when you go about your day-to-day business, you might see this image in your head, or you might get a feeling. My grandmother used to give me a little shake, and she always does now, so I know that she's around me. Okay, if they give you a symbol, then keep this symbol, but make sure it feels right and it's something to do with them. Say for example, it could be a book, it could be their favourite flower, whatever really. It could be that they might even mention your nickname. This is a symbol and a sign. But sometimes they also give us symbols to help us on our journey, or if we've asked a question, then they also will give it in symbol form. Each time you come to a symbol, look for the big picture, because they might give you a load of symbols that eventually will become a theme or a big picture and will show your question. Or it might be that they're just trying to tell you something at this time. They might show you an image of somebody in your family that might need help at this time. Recognize symbols and signs as just that. If a colour comes through and it's dead bright, you might get a car and it's dead bright red, then that's the lower chakras. That's more that you need to be grounded. Okay, if you get a purple, really get to know your chakras, because then you can recognize the signs. You might feel something, you might feel an ache or something. So these are all little signs, but if they show you an image, just feel it and say, is that the message? If that's all it is, it'll come again. If not, it might grow into another picture, and then eventually the message will emerge and you'll go, oh, that's what that means. Remember, they give you the symbols in a way that you can actually interpret they are for you. In time, you might even be able to ask questions and get answers. I wouldn't look for that at the first time that you do this until you really build your place up. But some people do get it straight away. It depends how much emotion is still attached. But by going to your place, this will lessen the amount of the emotion that you have. Another cool way is to do the nature cleansing beforehand. This gets rid of all the rubbish before, so that you're even lighter and brighter and ready to actually receive. Okay, you can call upon any of your family members. Not always will come through, but most of the time. This is a beautiful way to connect. And also by going to your place, it is a wonderful place to actually learn. So try and do most of your things in this place, because the energy line is a lot purer. You're more connected to everything, and this is what we call the source. And if you find the source in everybody in nature, in the persons, then you can actually really enjoy being part of it while you're on the material world as well. Okay, love and light, Brad Monk. Merging with the source. Just relax. Breathe in purple energy. Feel it going around the whole of the body. Healing the whole of the body. It goes to all the different areas. Take the purple energy right down to your feet. Feel the source energy mixing with the purple energy to bring balance to your feet. Cleanse in this area. Then move the mixture of the energies up to your knees and feel as the source and the healing goes off in this area and cleanses this area. Then move it up to your stomach and feel the purple and the mixture of the source cleansing, balancing, bringing in a new vibration to your stomach area. Feel the energy going up to your heart and feel the energy of the source and the healing in your heart. Just know that all the areas that the healing has gone past, like the solar plexus, has been cleansed as well. But we're just feeling the vibration of the source flowing through your body. Take it up to your throat area. Feel your throat area being cleansed, balanced, and healed. Then imagine the source and the purple energy going up to your third eye. Feel as the cleanse and the balance for the future. And your clairvoyance will be a lot clearer as it balances. Then feel the energies going out of your head and into your aura as you cleanse. Then imagine yourself near a stream. Get into the boat at the side of the stream and feel as the boat is being taken downstream toward the sea. Feel as you just go with the flow and allow your energies to flow into the water. And just feel as you relax and just know that you're safe. And by letting go, you allow the journey to take place. As you get to the bottom of the river, you feel the sea. You can either stay in the boat or you can get out and merge with the sea. Just go and float in the sea and feel as the energy goes backwards and forwards, as the waves are taking you backwards and forwards, as you're allowing the energy of the flow of the source to flow you backwards and forwards. Then start to feel your energies leaving your body and merging with the sea as you become one with the sea. Then as you're one and merge with the sea, you feel the energies of all the sea, what it's a part of. All the trees, all the plants, all the people, all the places, all the rivers, all the new energy, new beginnings, as the sea is part of everything and is flowing in everything, as is the source. Now you're feeling part of everything. You know that you can communicate and you can receive messages about what will bring peace to your life and what's the source path. If you want to ask questions, this is the time as you merge with the source. Try to ask questions that will bring you peace. Try to ask questions that will help you on your journey. If you get an answer now, then that's brilliant. But know that there's no blockages and no worries about this. Know that it will come at the right time when you need to know the big picture to why a situation is happening. So just allow that the source knows everything, is part of everything, and so it will come to you, or the opportunity will come to you at the right time. If it feels right in your heart, then go with it, for then you know that it was a true message from the source. It also is a wonderful feeling when you get a message You might hear a word in your own voice. You might see a picture. You might just be a feeling or a knowing that all is going to be well. But you will feel a nice energy as you're part of the source. And information comes back simple. It's not complicated. So just feel part of everything and just know that you're safe and secure and you're protected as you're part of the source. Just relax. Allow the energies to flow through your body. Be a vessel of peace and allow information to come and go as it goes to new directions and new places. What you focus on, you create now. What you put out there, what you vibrate, will come back. So be careful, because when you're in the source, you'll also be letting go of fears and insecurities. Don't hold on to them, just let them go as you feel part of everything. Thank you for sharing. Protection. Just relax. Open your heart to pure energy from nature, pouring into your heart, into the source that's right next. Imagine it going all the way through your body as you breathe in and out. Take this energy to your feet. Imagine the source and pure energy cleansing your feet, changing the vibration, and feel the energy becoming one. Then move the energy up to your knees. Feel as the source cleanses your knees, changing the vibration and bringing the energy as one. Then we go to the stomach area. Feel the source in the stomach area, cleansing the stomach area and bringing and aligning the body as one in this area. Then we take the source energy up to our heart. Feel the energy in our heart. Feel as it's cleansing our heart and becoming one once again, as the vibration is a new source vibration. Then take it to a throat area. Feel the source vibration in this area. Feel it cleansing and changing the energy back to the source. Anything that you cannot communicate about at the moment, just let go as it starts to cleanse this area. Move up to the third eye. Feel the energy of the source vibrating and cleansing this area. Feel it changing the energy of this area back to the source as you become the pure energy once more. Then move the pure energy into your aura. Feel as it goes all the way around your body and cleanses all of the aura and all the energies, changing the colours to white, cleansing and becoming the source once more. Feel as your aura starts to seal in this perfect energy, and then imagine the energy of a waterfall all the way around, protecting you and stopping any negativity being absorbed as you become one with yourself. Feel yourself sealed in perfect white light and the source as you feel very protected.
Yes,